Hey everyone, Nick here. I just wanted to take a minute to thank you for listening to the Unstable Top podcast. If you're new here, we're glad to have you. If not, we're happy to see you again. You'll hear a little bit about it in today's episode, but I wanted to give everyone a little update from behind the scenes. As you're probably aware, a pretty nasty hurricane came through our area at the end of September. Without going into a huge amount of detail, this storm sucked. While all of us are very grateful that we didn't suffer any sort of catastrophic loss or damages like a lot of others did, it still put a fairly significant damper on our lives, both professional and personal. This also unfortunately caused us to have to postpone recording for a few weeks while we tried our best to collect ourselves. While things are still tumultuous at best, we're trying to find our footing and get back to business. And despite a definite delay, I am really excited about our upcoming Call of Cthulhu Halloween special and our new Divinity Original Sin 2 stream that we've started on Twitch. I don't want to reveal too much just yet, but be on the lookout for some other cool things coming up. And as always, from all of us, thank you for your support. An extra thanks to our patrons who help us keep going. Kevin Stanfield, Lauren Newland, John McCraney, Ian Dara, Lawrence A. Carr, Chandler Martin, George Rechtenwald, and Dan Finn's Mousehole Krasinski. Thanks again, and please enjoy the show. Let's talk about how Wes is a cheater. Let's just cold open with Wes circumnavigating the rules of the game so he himself can have a better outcome.
I mean, I'm legitimately asking. I'm not sure which is correct.
I don't know. That sounds like something a cheater would say.
I'll put it back if you want. We can all die.
I got nothing to do with that.
Roll back the tape.
I don't decide who lives and who dies.
Real quick, let's all listen to the episode.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
Mostly because we were dealing with semi-apocalyptic storms.
I could call it disastrous.
Quarterly apocalyptic.
Sure.
Like on a scale of 0 to 5, it was like a category.
God dang awful.
3.
And at one point, it was a 5.
Yeah. And then I think it was a 3 when it hit us.
2 or 3, yeah.
Either way, things weren't good.
Yeah.
Chris, you have power now.
Yeah, I have for a minute.
How long did it take you to get power back?
10 days.
What about internet?
It took 14 days to get internet.
Josh, how long did it take you to get power back?
About 5 or so days.
And how long did it take you to get your internet back?
A month and 4 days.
Ugh.
Wes, how long were you without power?
8 days.
8 days. What about internet?
Almost 3 weeks.
Almost 3 weeks. What did you do in those 3 weeks when you couldn't get on? You couldn't get on Tumblr and look at cat girls.
Wes has not got on Tumblr in a long time.
You don't know that.
He hasn't reblogged anything on Tumblr in a long time.
Why do you know that, Chris?
Because I follow Wes's Tumblr and I'm on it more frequently than he is.
Maybe he just goes and looks and doesn't post.
Maybe he has a new login.
There's good stuff on there.
Is there?
Some.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
What'd you do over those 3 weeks with no internet? Reconnect with nature?
I was free. Yeah.
Did you read a book?
No, I'm illiterate. I'm sorry.
Did you watch Cocaine Bear?
Absolutely not.
What a great time to watch it. With no internet, there's nothing else to do. Did you read a book?
No, again, I'm illiterate.
Well, Melissa, what about you? How long were you without power?
A day and a half.
It's about a day and a half for us. We had internet like the next day. So
But you live in a high priority area.
yeah, and I also have a hole in my bathroom ceiling.
Yeah.
And my living room is torn apart and my roof is falling apart and insurance has not been helpful. So, yeah. Real shame.
God, that would be a great time to plug patreon.com/unstabletop.
Yeah, give us $5 a month so I can fix my house.
We record in Nick's house, and I'm scared the roof is going to fall in on me every moment. The floor underneath me will buckle, and I will be in the crawl space with the snakes.
As far as I know, there's no snakes down there.
Shut up.
Make it sound worse.
The worms?
Trying to get the pities.
It is pretty muddy down there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a little bit muddy.
Well, I don't wanna
not
get
that
dirty.
much. We do have those weird bugs, though. I think we talked about them the other day. They're like kind of like crickets, but they have the really long, like weird spidery legs.
I don't like that.
If you see them, they're terrifying, but apparently they're very nice. I don't know what they're called, but apparently they are friendly. So yeah, stuff kind of sucks, but it's okay because we're all here. And some good things have happened over the last month, right? Josh got a new job. He got to quit the job that he didn't like because of certain people.
Yeah. Yeah, but it came with a sacrifice.
It did come with a sacrifice.
It did.
Every time I look at it,
It's different. For a long time, I knew Josh is having short hair. And then for a much longer time, I knew Josh is having long hair.
yeah, and now he has no hair.
Yeah, it's all gone now.
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to lose his strength like Samson?
No, I think he'll get even stronger.
Oh, it was holding him back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think he'll get even stronger. He won't be able to be stopped.
Take the extra weight off.
Yeah, sorry, Josh, you failed your death save, and then he flips the table.
Did I?
Did I really? Are you sure about that? And the die rolls on a 20. And Wes brought up before we started, and it was appropriate. The last time we talked about where the worst place to be when the end of the world happens. And apparently the answer to that was in all of our respective houses. But let's turn the page. Let's flip that coin and talk about something positive. It's November, and there are a lot of things November is known for, mostly challenges that involve not doing something. But one of the things in November that most people in the United States celebrate is Thanksgiving. And that means that you get to talk about what you're thankful for.
Cocaine bear.
So that being the question, and Josh not being able to give that answer, Melissa, what is something that you are thankful for?
Right now?
Well, like just in general.
Because right now, not much.
Well, there's always a positive. Your perception will be the key to your own success, as Kevin would say.
That sounds like something someone posts on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
So what is something you're grateful for right now?
I'm grateful that it wasn't worse and all the kitties are safe and we are safe.
There you go. Wes, what's something you're grateful for? It doesn't have to be related to the disastrous thing that we just all experienced over the last couple weeks, but just in general, what's something you're thankful for?
I mean, I'm thankful to be back hanging out, playing games. It's been a minute.
Yeah. You could have been hanging out playing games yesterday, but I guess that didn't work out, so you must not be that fucking thankful for it.
Jesus.
All right, damn.
Calm down.
Yeah.
I can go home.
Wasn't that serious?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It is what it is.
I mean, I'm thankful to still have a job.
Yeah.
Everything still hasn't completely fallen apart.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you? What's something you're thankful for?
I'm mostly thankful for modern medical technologies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's understandable. Josh, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful I'm not dead.
All right, yep. Okay. That's good. That's a good thing to be thankful for, depending on who you ask.
Nick, what are you thankful for?
What am I thankful for? I'm thankful that I get to sit in this room that is filled with stuffed animals and furniture and blankets.
The entire contents of your living room.
Most of my living room is also in this room, and I realize that living in a tiny house would be very hard to do. But I'm grateful that I get to sit in here with all of you.
Can we get an awe sound effect?
In awe.
Like a studio audience?
Do you remember when we played in a game where there was like this really solemn moment where Wes's character and Josh's character were like parting ways, and there was at least 3 hours worth of jokes of like the sad sitcom music. We like made them get up and there were background noises for that.
I do remember that.
Well, we something else I'm grateful for is that we're on the start of round 3 on this combat. And I'm looking at the looking at the numbers here, there are 2 of these big wolves. One is injured, one is near death. All of your little, well, the Archduke is unharmed. 4 of his guards are still here, but one of them is dead. I see that Merwin is looking pretty good. Merwin is unharmed. Finn, how you doing?
You know, I've been better.
Been better.
Badly injured, one might say.
Yeah. What about you, Pan?
Bleeding.
Bleeding?
I mean, not actually, but I'm hurt.
Are you bleeding on my floor?
Yeah. Replace the carpet in here too.
Sim, what about you? If you had
I feel near death.
near death, we are not coming into this on a high note. But maybe you guys can turn it around. It seems like you normally do. When we were talking about this, when Melissa and I were talking about this combat earlier today, on the way home, and I was trying to help refresh her memory about what was going on. I was like, you guys were fighting the big wolves, and I think Finn might have went down or something. And she's just like, yeah, but that's every combat we've ever had.
I mean, how far off?
It was supposed to trigger my memory, but there's so many.
Wow.
So here's what we're going to do. We're starting the combat with one of the guards. This guard rolled the best, apparently. He saw one of his companions get their throat ripped out by one of these wolves, and Finn said, fuck that guy, I'm not going to go save him. So he is bled out. So we're going to see if this guy can hold it together and maintain position and composure to fight these creatures, which he does. He does, and what he will do is he will rush to the aid of the Archduke, and when he does, he steps over with his spear, tries to take a stab with his spear, and misses. And that takes us to Merwin. Merwin, you are still raging for what it's worth.
I am going to attack one of the wolves,
Okay, well, there are 2 of them, so that's a good option.
the one closest to me.
Okay, you're kind of in the center. There's one to the left of you that is fighting the Archduke, and then there's one to the right of you that was fighting with the other guards in a sim. And it looks like that one is actually still in a moonbeam. So maybe that moonbeam will solve the problem.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the one that's like right across from me.
I don't know which one that is because they are about the same distance from you.
I guess I'll go after one that's not in the moonbeam, so I gotta move.
Okay. So you dash up to the one that is fighting with the Archduke, Avgost. He's been a good person. You've enjoyed his company. So you rush over behind this wolf. You and Avgost are best friends now after you cleaned out his wine cup. Enemies to lovers, perhaps?
There was a lot of piss drinking.
There was a lot of piss taking.
I mean, Marilyn lived in the wild. Maybe she's into people who know how to survive. Like, all that dude drinks is piss. That's hot as fuck.
We should kill that guy, actually.
Oh no, we were attacked on the Fey Road.
He's dead.
He's dead. All his guards are dead too.
That's weird.
It's a shame. We're the only ones who survived. So, Marin, what do you run over there with your big axe, right? Is that what you're still using?
Mm-hmm.
You take a swing.
I'm trying.
A swing at this creature that is a hit with a 26. If we were playing a different system, that would be a crit. But unfortunately, it is not.
How is it not? It's a natural 20.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, it is a crit. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
God, if we're playing another system, he might would have paid attention.
That's absolutely true. I would have to because the numbers are too much.
That's fair.
That is a crit, Merwin, that you swing around and you get a very good hit on this thing. Please roll your crit damage.
That's 2d12, right?
It is 2d12 on that battle axe of yours. Sorry, a great axe. I forgot that you have the magical great axe now.
I do.
And actually, let me change this. It's not 2d12 for you because you have savage attacks. It is 3d12.
3d12.
Cool.
So roll them 12s. If you need d12s, there's a box of them behind Wes that I ordered.
I mean, I keep getting more d12s, so...
So, there's a huge box there. If anyone wants a d12, send me a self-addressed stamped envelope and I'll send you d12s. I'll just
For free?
Yeah, I'll just give them to you.
A whole box for some reason.
All right. Ooh.
Ooh,
That's a lot of dice, but that's not a lot of
that's
high
a whole lot of
numbers.
nothing.
Eesh.
13.
13 points of damage on 3d12 plus 4.
Yikes.
Yeah, you know, at least it's magical. Merwin, anything else for you? You are level 4. You don't have your extra attack. You moved.
That's it for me.
Nothing else you want to do. Okay.
Mhm.
Nothing else for Merwin. Let's go to Asim. Asim, there is one that is near you that is wrapped in this moonly incandescence.
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm going to actually run up beside Finn
Ooh,
and
okay.
actually target this other one.
Okay. And focus fire a little bit. You saw Merwin got a decent cleave. Asim, do you think you can get a crit?
No.
No? It's not.
I think so.
It's not on the cards. But what if it was?
I was trying to see if I was in advantage range. I'm not.
Advantage range from what?
Merwin.
No.
All right, 21 to hit.
21 is a hit.
Okay. So now we're going to do some damage. 15 damage. I need a crit.
Oof. 15 damage. Okay. And remind me, that's one-handed, right?
Yeah.
And that makes sense. A D8. Just trying to make sure because it's been a
Wait.
little bit.
Wait.
Plus.
No. Why is it doing radiant? I'm not two-handing it.
Okay, so it's just going to be 9 points.
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
Why is it two-handing it?
Okay, anything else for a sim?
No, that's
No.
it.
Okay. All right, that takes us to the hound that is in the moonbeam. Remind me, Wes, does that moonbeam trigger now?
At the beginning of the turn, so yeah,
does.
Constitution saving.
Con save. My con save's pretty good.
Okay.
What if I told you it was a natural 20?
Okay, well then I'll take half damage.
Okay, well, it would be a lie if I said that. That is a fail.
Okay, cool.
I assume your spell DC is above a 12.
It is 13.
Fail.
Oh, ooh, I rolled 19 for damage. That's pretty good.
19 points of damage. Of radiant damage, too. Okay. So this thing gets blasted with light. And I think it doing what it's going to do, it's going to move. It's going to trigger 2 attacks of opportunity from these guards, which both miss because these guards are not apparently well trained. It's going to rush up to Merwin. It's going to run to the side to Merwin. It doesn't have enough movement to get into bite range, but it does have enough to get within cold range. And it is going to open its mouth and it is going to shoot a line, not a line, this is a cone. Let me reposition a little bit to make this better. That's going to hit a sim.
Oh, no. You made your move already.
Yeah, but you know,
Get your ass back, man. You can't just be, oh, wait a minute. I want to make sure I'm prepared to do this.
hey, sorry, but Josh, I actually can.
No.
A sim and Finn.
No.
I need both of you to please roll me a dex save.
Cheating.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Cheating.
He ran toward Merwin and then he kind of stops and he slides across the ground. He sees the opportunity. I need Finn and a sim to make a dex save.
Yikes. So 12.
12, okay. And a sim gets an 8. That is a fail. Do I have enough D10s in my tray for this?
You do.
I'm going to have to use some D100s, but yeah, I do. There's just so many. That's not enough yet. There we go. 8. You got something, Chris?
No, I would have had to do it before I knew whether he succeeded or failed.
I'll give it to you.
I was going to give him the auspicious warning.
Is that a chaos spell?
It is a chaos spell.
I'll let you do it. Who you giving that to?
A sim.
A sim, okay.
It's an extra D40 your save. I don't even know if it's going to matter.
10.
10. No, that's still a fail. Does that trigger chaos surge?
Let's see. If it's a chaos spell, I have to roll a D20. On a 20, it surges. I have to remember everything since it's been a million years since we played last time. I got a 4. No chaos surge.
All right, so that is going to be 43 points of cold damage, which I believe will take both of you down.
Correct.
So you see this creature open its mouth, this cone of frost shoots out, and both of them fall to the ground covered in ice. Maybe they're dead.
Yeah, man, maybe.
Maybe they are. Who knows? You tried to save them, but you just couldn't because your magic sucks.
That would kill my moonbeam.
The moonbeam also disappears. And that's it for the hound. We go to some guards. A guard's going to move up, take a spear stab double-handed at the wolf. A natural 20.
Hey.
From Boyder.
Boyder's about to be a hero.
Boyder is going to be a hero. That's going to be 2d8.
Your Boydar.
God damn it, I forgot about the Voidar. It's a better world.
Okay. That's going to be some damage, but not enough to take this thing down. Finn?
Why does that guy fucking suck?
He got a crit. He tried. I'll roll a death save for
Yeah,
you.
you're doing blind.
I'd be happy to do that for you. Okay. Pan.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at the second level. So it's 4 darts instead of 3. I'm
Okay.
going to send them 2 and 2. So wolf that is near, or hound that is near death, that is directly in front of me, is going to take 3 points
Okay.
force damage.
All right.
The other wolf or hound is going to take 6 points.
6 points. All right. So 6 to the one that is fighting with Merwin and near the 2 unconscious bodies, and then 3 points on the bottom one. That one on the bottom has 1 health left. Tell me how you do it.
Oh, it had 1 health left?
I had 1 health left.
As seeing it escape the moonbeam, I realized that it's going to have to be taken care of. Seeing that it just took out both Finn and Asim, it needs to be taken care of quickly so that we can help them. So knowing that this is the spell I have that can do damage regardless of, how lucky I am in the given situation, I pop both my hands up, 2 force darts out of the left, 2 force darts out of the right to split the damage, and then I'm going to move over to Finn to hopefully save him before he dies.
Okay. We have some guards. This guard is going to move.
And getting perfectly in line for a frost attack from the other hound.
Well, you guys sort of have like an L formation with Merwin bringing up the rear.
It's kind of like a big arrow
It is really a big arrow. This thing is getting jumped into the gang.
pointing to me.
That is a hit. He will do some damage to the hound. I said wolf earlier, and the reason I said it is because these things effectively use the same stat blocks as winter wolves,
Okay.
but they are twisted by the Fey presence in the Fey Road. So that's why they are hounds instead of wolves. The other
Albin.
guard. Am I missing somebody? I am.
You used to have 3 guards in Io.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There was a name over Io. Io should have went first. So I'm gonna say he hits that hit on the last one's actually gonna be from Io with his bow instead.
Okay.
And then he'll knock another arrow because he gets 2 attacks, which is also a hit. So Io knocks 2 arrows into this hound, doing additional damage. And then the guard will come up with the spear and also hit for max damage. You guys are fine. Nothing bad's going to happen.
Not crazy about how you said that.
All right. That takes us to the hound, excuse me. And the hound is going to... This one has not used a frost breath, right? The first frost breath you guys saw was the one that just happened.
I
No,
believe
we've been
so.
frost breathed before.
That's right. Let's see if his breath comes
Think so.
back.
That's how we figured out it was similar to a winter.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. So let's see if he gets his... let's see if this is how the hound got his breath back. He does not.
Thank God.
That's good.
But that does mean that he will bite somebody. He's going to turn his attention to Merwin after getting hit with that crit. Let me use this one because I think Melissa got me this set of dice. It's almost a crit. That is a 19 on the die.
That'll hit.
32 points of damage, halved because you are raging, and that is just piercing damage. So 16 points.
16.
Do these sheets do math?
There's a little health thing that you have that you just put the amount you took and hit enter, and it automatically subtracts it.
I just do math.
I mean, Nick has this nice little module in there for that.
Dog, these modules are fucked.
Yeah, they are kind of boned right now.
All right, so Merwin takes 16 points. That's it. That's all this thing can do. Really disappointing. Wes, you're a rules guy. When you think of the term "at will," what does that mean to you?
Ooh, it means they can do it at will?
Just like whenever they want.
Sure.
Certainly, it still specifies a type of
Yeah, is
action.
it listed under an action?
Oh, it's not.
What's it say?
I don't want to tell you, but
If it says retreat, then yeah, I think they can do that
you
wherever.
think so?
whenever.
If it says run away,
Yeah. But if it's like kill everyone,
no,
Yeah, I think you should run away and take 4 attacks of opportunity.
no, that's okay. All right, that takes us to the Archduke. When the Archduke, if you remember, has like a little rapier that he's swinging around, but he doesn't. He sees what's going on here, and he is going to instead take this opportunity to look down at that's Finn that's next to him.
mm-hmm.
He says, "My word, this is the man that I was going to ask to wash my cup in the river. I cannot simply allow him to die." And he's going to lean down and he's going to try to stabilize you
Okay, sure.
with a medicine check.
Natural kills you.
He reaches into his little royal fanny pack. He pulls out some bandages and he wraps them around your frozen body. And then the bandages start to magically warm
Oh,
because that is a 16 to stabilize.
nice. We'll take a nice little nap.
That's all he can do. One of his guard friends, spear, which is a miss. And then back to Merwin. Merwin, can you crit on this thing again? For what it's worth, you do have advantage.
I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that, but I
Does she?
didn't need it last time.
No, I'm sorry, you didn't.
Well, I did last time,
did
but not
last time.
anymore.
Yes, but you didn't need it. Unless you take a step to the left. If you take a step to your left, you would be flanking per the optional rules of the game that are stupid.
You don't have to use them.
I just feel like we've used it for so long, it would feel weird not to.
Step to the left.
If you step to your character's right, then you would be flanking with Albin.
Come on, you.
Actually, you could really go in either direction.
You can move right there and get flanking. You think you can crit again?
I'm gonna try. Not a crit, but still 22.
Still 22. Okay, that is a hit. Please roll your damage. Can you take this thing out with one hit?
2d12?
1.
1d12. 13.
The same amount you did on your crit with 1 die. Versus, okay. So 13 points. Anything else you want to do?
No.
That's it?
How's he looking?
He's alive. All right, we go to Asim for a death save. Asim has not been stabilized. You guys have any good boy tokens?
I don't think so.
You guys are
I do not.
0 on the
Tokenless.
tokens. Tokenless. This economy is in shambles.
No one wants to work anymore.
Josh, I rolled your death save.
Okay.
Would you like to know what it is?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Not supposed to say anything.
I think I have to tell you.
Why does it fail?
It's a natural 20.
Oh. So that means I'm back up to 1.
It means you are back up to 1 and you can take your turn as normal.
Alrighty.
One less mouth to save.
You can hear the cries of Avgost as he comes to the aid of his friend Finn, and it inspires you. You think to yourself that you cannot allow yourself to fall in the eyes of this Archduke, and you get this rush of adrenaline and you're able to pull yourself to your feet. What do you do?
Alright. I'm going to throw my shield down. Two-hand the axe.
Don't even need this bitch.
I'm going to run to the other side
Okay.
to get advantage because I am going to be a piece of shit about that.
Yeah, for sure. And then you're going to swing that axe.
Yep. That is a natural 20.
That is
Holy.
natural 20. All right.
On with the two-handed. by the way.
Two-handed, yep. 2d10 plus 4 plus 2d6. 46. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. 22 points. Absolutely enough, Asim. How do you do it? I want you to paint the scene for me like a Bob Ross painting.
Well, there was a mistake and I just cut its head off.
It's not a mistake.
Happy little accident.
It's a happy little accident has been beheaded.
This thing is getting ready to unleash a torrent of ice from its maw, and you slip right to the side, double hand the axe, and cut its head right off. The body sort of stirs for a moment before it falls, and like the mouth is still trying to harness the energy to shoot the blast, and the eyes just roll back, and you guys are safe.
Would you look at that?
We did it again.
We did it again. He's running away. Oh, he's gone.
Avgost is sort of knelt down near Finn, and he has the bandages wrapped around him, and he's like holding his body, kind of like cradling his body on the ground. He's looking around. He's like, is there anything that anyone can do to save this man? Please.
I'm gonna lay my hand on Finn and give him 1 health. Bring it back up.
Finn's eyes start to flutter as he feels the life return to his body. And you look up and you see Asim kind of standing over you, and you see Avgost cradling you.
Hate this.
My word, I'm so glad you're safe. Are you okay?
I've had worse.
Worse, good. Good. I'll need a drink later, and I need to make sure that you're okay to get that for me. This battle has been quite tiring, although I have taken no damage.
Oh, these wounds are pretty bad. I don't know if I can.
I've pushed myself beyond my normal limits with all that I've done. I will need someone to cover me with a blanket tonight as the campfire dies, and I think you should be given that honor.
I need someone to spoon me for warmth.
I'm gonna go get the dead guard.
Oh yeah, okay. Izik's body is over there, and Avgost watches you go over there, and he says, "Oh, Izik, yes, Izik is. Bless him. He was such a brave man, giving his life to protect us. We should honor him in some way. Does anyone have any ideas?"
Well, first I'm gonna bury him.
I don't know if burying him on the Fey Road is a good idea.
Is that legal?
Perhaps we could.
Fuck off.
Perhaps we could take him with us and deal with him once we step out of the road. I just worry that if we leave him here, even if we bury him, then some foul Fey beast will dig him up and use his body for some strange ritual.
That's fair. I've never been on the Fey Roads. I don't know.
I'm sure that's a thing. Io, that's a thing, right? And Io's walking over to the corpses of these hounds and pulling out and checking the arrows he has to see if he can reuse them. And he just kind of nods his head. Yeah, it's a good idea. We should hold him until we leave.
Okay, I'll pick him up and...
Very well. Then you, Asim, you shall carry him, as he has given his life for us, and it is how we shall honor him.
Did we have like a cart?
And you shall put him in the cart, please.
With all our food?
We shall wrap him in a blanket.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab
your blanket, right?
the Duke's tent, his tent, and I'm gonna wrap the body in it and put it on the cart.
Yes. Wrapping him in royal garb shall keep his soul at rest. Good idea. I'm glad I can inspire such a team. Sir Sigmundson, are you feeling okay? You know, like he'll try to help you to your feet.
I can manage.
Okay. Because it's getting kind of late in the day and I'm starting to get a little hungry. I'll need someone to prepare my meals for me.
When you said Sigmund, son, I thought you said Sigmund. I'm like, wait, whoa.
I don't know, we're getting our games crossed.
Pain.
Sigmund steps out with his 3 attacks with a plus 14 to hit.
I'm so proud of my boy.
Think. Eureka, I got it. Avgost will look at Pan, who has also been fairly badly injured. Pandemonium, are you okay?
No.
Great. Mayor, when I see that you're injured, it seems your wounds need tending to. Would you like me to wrap them in this magical healing that I have?
Sure.
Great.
Why not?
Great. I would love to. It's just, your arms are so strong. Oh no, I've lost concentration. That's a 5. He wraps you in the bandages, and he's like wrapping them just over your clothes, not really on the wound specifically. So you'll have to pardon me. I haven't had much training in the healing arts. Your calves are so strong.
Does he need to be carried?
Has anyone ever told you that you have the scent of someone who lives outdoors.
Oh, thank you.
Smells like wet dog.
All right, let's
Okay.
carry onward.
All right, Nick.
Our time in the Fey Roads is almost done. What you got?
I'm gonna try to harvest some of this hound meat.
The warped, the ones that's been warped by like the Fey Roads. That's the food you want.
You tried ettercrab poison, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sim don't know anything about the Fey Roads, so he doesn't know if it's like warped or what's going on with it.
You know what?
Imagine going to another country and just being like, yeah, this thing's probably fine to eat.
Yeah.
You know what? I trust his culinary expertise.
He is a chef. Well, soon to be.
Remind me to take purified food and drink in the morning.
Joke's on you. Already can do that.
Then we're good.
Bitch.
Does anyone want to assist a sim?
Yeah, sure, I'll help.
Want to try that again?
Assist him with what in particular? Like preparing the bodies or preparing the meal?
He is trying to harvest the meat of the hound. So you would be assisting him in harvesting that meat.
Do you feel adept at harvesting meat?
No,
You're a man now.
but I'm a man.
He's a man. We gotta let him do this.
Okay.
We doing survival? What we doing?
Well, Chris is going to roll me a survival first to see if he successfully assists.
That's not how it works in 5th edition.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, you're right. That's 16.
16. He successfully assists. You can take advantage on this roll to harvest the meat.
I should have just done it myself.
11. So, Pan, you come over and you're trying to help a sim, and he's like, Pan, I got it. I know what it is. Don't worry about it. I got it. You're like,
All right.
No, you're supposed to cut this part. I'm a man now. I know what to do.
I like to imagine it is Pan's fault that I mess up.
I don't think it is.
No,
It's your fault.
No, it's absolutely Pan's fault.
Pan did a great job.
No, it's his fault.
Damn.
He's nagging. Don't cut that piece.
Just yapping the whole time.
Assume if you cut there, it's going to poison the rest of the food.
You slice into the entrails and just all the bowels contain all the meat.
Assume that's the intestines. They have to remain in. Okay.
Does anyone else want anything from these hounds?
Yeah. For the 34 hit points back.
You gotta eat his heart. You gotta really soak in the flavor.
Can I get everyone
No.
to roll me a nature or potentially a survival?
Okay.
Your choice on these creatures.
That's not great.
13.
I got a 14. Nature.
I did survival.
Okay.
17 survival.
Marilyn?
I got a 10 survival.
Okay. Finn, you're not experienced with these things. You've never seen them before, but you have seen winter wolves. And you know that winter wolves are actually useful for a couple of different things. The first thing is that winter wolves' hides are exceptionally resistant to the cold.
Makes sense.
It is not uncommon for leaders, like warriors, to make cloaks and capes and stuff out of their pelts, not only as a sign of being a badass because they killed a winter wolf, but also because they do give you some added benefit to cold resistance. Putting that out there. You also know that winter wolves do have sort of this magical frost ability that, with enough expertise, could be harvested and used in some, magical crafting experiments.
Gotcha.
I need that head I cut off.
He's gonna make a hat.
Yep.
I mean, I think at the very least we should take the pelts. I don't know if anyone has the skill to use the, frost bladder or whatever it is, but
I can try. I don't know what I can make with it.
Why can't the person that turns into animals not figure out how to use it?
we can try and harvest both. See what happens.
I just want to see Finn use ice breath. Make Finn my TM slave.
Hey, Nick, cut that out.
Everybody knows Pokemon.
Yeah, but you know about Typhlosion?
Hey, Nick, cut that out.
All he wanted was a family.
Nope, I don't like this.
Well,
Do not like
let's
this.
stop where we're
Yeah.
at.
Let's talk about Wes's favorite Pokemon, Vaporeon.
Nope.
That's not his favorite. It's not even his favorite evolution.
I know it's not.
His favorite is Glaceon.
I know that.
Look at these boys.
So what do you want to do with this?
Put it on your Tumblr.
I want the head.
You have, we'll say that the wolf that didn't, or the hound that did not get its head cut off is the one that you harvested and failed. So there is still the decapitated hound of night.
I mean, yeah, let's try and skin one.
Okay.
Let's do that. I'll do it. Does anyone want to help?
I'll try to help you.
I tried to help once.
Should say too, like hounds of night, they do have fairly hefty hides.
I got 12, so I ain't being very helpful.
12? Yeah, I'll say that a 12 is good enough to assist. So roll with advantage and tell me what you're trying to do here.
I mean, at the very least, I'd like to skin their hides if I can.
Okay.
I don't know if this would be enough to also try and harvest the organs, but the hides, I think, is the priority.
That's top objective.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. That is a natural 20 for 25.
Okay, natural 20. You can harvest the hide of this creature. You have the hide of a hound of night that is perfectly intact. It's a large creature. It would probably be enough to make some protective clothing, enough to make a cloak for sure. With a natural 20, I think you also, for what it's worth, are able to harvest the we'll call it the frost bladder. I don't know if there's a better term for it, but that sounds about right.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
It sounds better than the cold gland. I don't know that you have the crafting knowledge to do anything with those, but you have them. And thanks to the way that these creatures work, I think for an extended amount of time, you don't have to worry about that bladder expiring or like turning, because it's just always like sort of unnaturally cold.
Cool.
You want to know something? You know somebody that can use leatherworking tools.
Can you leather work?
Sim is proficient.
He's a leather worker and a cook.
So handy. Yeah, get you a man that can do both.
When you guys get back into civilization, you really need to get him on the dating game. Contestant number 1. You just saved me from a winter wolf. How do you harvest it? I cut into the entrails and get poo-poo everywhere. Oh, okay. Avgas is just looking over you as you're doing all this work.
Fine work.
That's quite impressive. I didn't know you were so skilled with your hands.
Well,
They're tiny and they look like they can reach in places.
I mean, in the cold winters of the Northlands, you need to, take advantage of any resource you have.
Yes, I agree. I agree 100%. I perhaps wonder if you would be able to use those hands skillfully to perhaps tie my lace on my boot, as it seems to have come undone.
Oh, dude, I absolutely tie his lace on his boot with my bloody, viscera-ridden hands all over his shoes.
Oh, no, you can. Oh, no,
And I tie him nice and tight.
Oh, there's a pond right there. You could have washed your hands first.
And I say, there you go, you're good to go. And then I pat him on the shoulder.
Do you not know what happens when leather becomes exposed to blood?
And I'm walking away.
Oh, now these boots are going to shrink. If the boot does not fit, then they must acquit.
Nope.
Whoa.
Back in Archduke school, they called me the Juice.
He killed his wife.
Yeah, but he rushed for 11,000 yards.
The name of the episode is going to be Archduke Juice.
That's a hell of a name. If a sim dies,
Yeah,
Did he die?
he is deceased.
if a sim dies, then that's your new character.
Goddamn.
He has the noble background, and his name is Archduke of Juice.
Hello, Twitter world. All right.
Rest in peace, knowing that his wife's killer is finally dead.
He was afraid that he might run into the killer one day on the street. That's why he avoided stores that sold mirrors. Okay. So you guys,
stop me from taking the head. I'm pretty good to take that.
yeah, you can take
Okay.
the head if you want. Sure.
Already attached it.
Yeah, clean cut.
I want to make me a hat.
You gather your things, you wrap up Izek. Is there any healing you guys need to do before you move on?
How many day is it? We're like normally just
Weren't
like getting up.
I thought I could be mistaken. I probably am. But I thought maybe you guys were getting ready.
I thought we were getting ready to go to sleep. I think we were woke up. We were woken.
That sounds right. Yeah, okay, sorry. My apologies. You're right. You were getting ready to to camp for the night. Do you still want to camp here or do you want to move?
I think camping here would be the smart idea.
The danger here is gone.
Yeah. I mean, I don't imagine there's any other predators for if these were around. It's probably pretty safe now.
Okay, that's fair. Is there anything anyone wants to do before they tuck in for the night?
I think I'm good.
I want to go to sleep.
I go give Pan a kiss on the head. My good job. You were a good man today.
I was a good man today.
I'm gonna go sleep under this little pink flower.
I'm gonna go sleep in my tent.
Yes. I see that you're sleeping in your tent, Sim. As you probably know, my tent was used, and I was perhaps wondering if you'd be willing to share yours for the evening.
Well, that's a shame. My armor's got to go somewhere, and it takes up the whole other side.
Yes, but you could just put it outside.
No, that would ruin it and damage it, and then make it to where you would have to carry it because it's rusted and all that. We can't have that.
Roll me a deception.
It would get rusted. There's water right there. Moisture. What happens?
Yeah, because it's wearing it.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be wearing it. It'd be off.
Yeah, deception.
Not lying. Fucking 7. I have not rolled except for one good roll today.
I don't know that I believe you.
Well, it's okay. You can share with your guards. I believe in you. You don't want to sleep in here with me. I snore.
Perhaps I shall order one of them to sleep outside. He walks away from your tent, comes over to Pan's tent.
I don't have a tent.
What do you sleep on?
A bedroll.
No one else has a tent except for a sim.
That's right.
I just sleep near wherever everyone is.
I'm under the flower.
I'm near a flower.
Pandemonium, I can't help but notice that you look awful small to take up that whole bedroll.
This is actually a child-sized bedroll, so I fit just fine, I think.
No, it just seems like you would. Perhaps you would fit better in your friend Asim's tent, and I could take.
No, Asim likes to sleep alone in his tent.
I think he jerks off in there.
I don't know what he keeps his private prayers to Horus in there.
Is he a knight of Goon?
No, I just told you he's Paladin Horus.
Right.
What's goon?
Don't worry about it. Merwin, that flower looks awful nice. But I see you sleep on the ground, so I have no use for you.
I mean, you can sleep on my back. You might wake up feeling a little.
I'm sure I'd wake up in the morning feeling very stiff. Let me just step over here. Finn, I understand you've taken some injuries and you, of course, need your rest, but your bedroll looks awful empty. Perhaps we could just sleep feet to head. Perhaps you could turn into a little rat and sleep next to my ankle.
Did he not have a bedroll of his own?
It's the body's there. It's all wrapped up.
With the tent, but I don't think he took his bedroll.
No, I keep them together. It's a fold out. It's all in one. I'm a fan of AIO tents. Suppose I will just sleep under the Fey Roads stars then.
What does the night sky on the Fey Road look like?
Dark.
It is incredibly dark. Like you can look up and you can see these sort of like purplish greenish nebulas, but they don't really provide any light. And even like the stars, like you can see these little pinhole stars. But even on a night where you can see all of the stars, there is no like ambient light, just dark. There's also a moon. Like you can see a moon, but it sort of looks like the moon has like a black filter over it. Like it's shrouded.
Interesting.
So you guys take your rest. Go ahead and recover all your stuff. You earned it. Everyone heals. If you want to prep any new spells this morning, you can. You get your things ready, and you head back on the road for, hopefully, at least what Io is telling you, is your final day of travel. And it's weird to think that you've been traveling here for, I think this is now your third day on the Fey Road, and you have covered such a huge amount of range in Midgard. As you're going, a couple hours pass. I'd like everyone to roll me a perception check, please.
17.
I got a 21.
7.
I got a 14.
21. Merwin, you notice that as you're traveling on the side of the road, sort of tucked underneath some bushes, almost like someone was trying to hide them, is a pile of bones.
Mm-hmm.
And with a 21, you can see that sort of leading from the bones are these large footprints.
Can I tell what kind of footprints?
You can give me a history check, or you can give me an arcana check.
Ooh. Oh, that is a 1 for history.
You don't know what they are, but something about them just tells you that they have to lead to something good. Why would these large tracks be here? Why would these bones be hidden here if it didn't lead to something beneficial for you? You can also tell other people if they want to look at it.
Yeah, I'll tell everybody. Hey, look at these bones.
They're bones.
They be bones.
What kind of bones are they?
You can roll me a nature check. You roll me a medicine check. Either one of those is fine.
Someone just typed out their KFC.
I had natural 20 plus 4. Nature.
These are animal bones.
No indication of what kind of animal?
Seems like a mix.
Oh.
They are not from the same animal. You know that 100%. It's from a mix of animals, perhaps from dogs, horses.
A bunch of different animals. It could be the remnants of something's meal.
It doesn't look like they were just thrown in a pile.
Yeah.
Like they are, it's like somebody took them and put them specifically here to try to hide them. For what reason, you don't know.
Could be a trap.
It doesn't
be a marking.
It doesn't look like something ate like creatures and then just tossed them here.
Something could be trying to lure us over here, and if that's the case, it's working.
Do they look completely cleaned off?
Yes, they actually look. Pan can see this too with his natural 20. They look kind of old, like not super old, but they're not like 2 weeks clean.
Hmm.
They've been here for a little bit. If anyone else wants to examine those tracks, I'll take an arcana or a history.
I probably should have rolled that instead of the nature. Oh well.
I'll try history.
I'll go for Arcana.
13.
6.
With a 13, I'll tell you that the tracks belong to a large creature, and they look, you're not sure if they're reptilian or perhaps draconic in nature.
Okay. This track seems like it's something that possibly has scales. But what kind, I'm not sure.
To be real, not a big fan of these bones.
I think we need to just leave.
I'll give you guys, if anyone wants to make, if you want to elect one person to make a final check, now that you have some information between the bones and sort of what type of creature left these tracks, if you want to think really hard, this probably another Arcana or History if someone wants to take a final check to see if you can put those clues together and perhaps guess what this creature might be. One person, you guys can decide.
Not me.
It's important to know limitations.
We're going to make Pan do it.
Good job.
He's a man.
Yeah, Pan the Man.
Pan, you think back to all these books that you've read in school. You've read about the Fey Road once or twice.
11.
11. Don't.
Not
Can't
very
think
manly.
you
of
can't.
Hang on.
You got something in the bag here?
Yeah.
Got some chaos magic.
Yes.
You know, a hot button topic, but I had somebody reach out to me and say, why is Pan such a bitch?
No one said that.
He should use chaos magic more and stop being a little baby.
It was me. I reached out.
I don't know. I heard a few people mention that.
It wasn't Wes, but it was somebody who listens to the show.
I'm going to use my long odds.
Okay.
Hell
It
yeah.
does trigger a chaos magic surge
Okay.
Let's go.
for a regular old 20.
Okay. Let's deal with your chaos surge first.
Yeah.
As you think really hard, you think back to what you possibly could have done.
I really fucking...
Remember, there's that macro.
There is?
The chaos macro, or the chaos magic surge table macro.
Yeah, man, this totally is.
I'm happy to roll it for you if you want.
I already rolled it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Just want to know what the... Just need to see the table.
Go ahead and look that up. And if something changes, we can dig into it. With a 20, you think about what this creature could be. A large creature that perhaps is reptilian or draconic in nature that lives in the Fey realm. Again, specifics are very hard as far as age, but you would guess that this is a creature known as a shadow drake.
Not crazy about that.
And what you know is that much like dragon counterparts in Midgard, shadow drakes anyways, are known to have layers.
So they're like ogres.
No, they have, well, yeah, I guess so. They are known to have layers where they keep their exceptional amounts of wealth and treasure.
All right, guys, listen up. Either we find this at the end of this trail and find something really, really cool, or there's a shadow drake.
Okay, sounds like let's not. I don't know what the shadow drake is, but it don't sound like we want to mess with it too much.
Where the hell is it's the table, man?
I don't know, Chris. Where is it? Why do you keep losing it?
It's a good question.
What is that spell that you use called?
The feature?
Yeah.
Long odds. Okay, I got it.
So you have a little bit of an option here,
No.
and that's that's one of your potential options.
We kill him and leave him in the woods.
I'm not talking about.
No one will find its body.
I'm not talking about the Archduke.
Neither was I.
Oh, you can continue on the road with the Archduke and Io and the rest. You can ask them to stop, so you can investigate these supposed Drake tracks, which could lead to a treasure, or it could lead to a Drake.
Look, Sam is going to be highly against fucking or messing with the drake because just the two wolves,
Yeah, hounds.
hounds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Drakes are bad enough, especially when you only call them on their cell phones.
I'm pretty sure Drake's canceled. Like 90% sure.
Okay, that's
Ain't
fine.
no one in this party Kendrick Lamar.
It's true.
We're not taking it down.
So yeah, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do.
I think it'd be cool.
No,
Okay. But I think it'd be cool though.
no.
There is. Who knows what you could find in the lair of a shadow drake?
Death,
Treasure,
bodies,
Treasure,
blood,
potions,
gems.
jewels and crystals,
bugs.
bugs. Yeah,
I don't know, like a big magic sword.
big magic sword,
Big magic sword.
big magic shield.
Or we
bunch of
could be,
dirt.
the things that the next people find.
No.
Yeah, so then they could find a magic axe, another magic axe, a spell book.
A
Contributing to the
spiffy
economy.
field.
Do you want me to ask the spirits?
No.
Yeah, please do. Consult them.
I could do augury.
What if the spirits are in cahoots with the dragon or the drake?
I can do augury and ask if we were to go to the Drake's lair, would we find the Drake there?
Okay. Paint me this picture again of what your augury looks like when you set it up. Avgos is watching like, why are we stopping?
Oh, dude,
What is this? What is this occult magic you're doing?
Let's do like.
It's a religious thing.
Let's do
Oh,
like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm not. I don't do religion.
Shut
You don't know
up.
that.
I'm spiritual.
Oh my
I'm
god.
killing myself.
Even worse.
So like, I'm going to gather up some of these bones that was left behind.
Yeah.
And we're gonna throw them into a fire and let them burn and crack in it. And then I'm going to read the cracks in the bones to determine fate.
I was hoping Wes was going to say he's going to take these bones, he's going to glue them together and make a little animal.
And
Look, I
then,
made a deer.
and then burn it like a wicker man.
I think that's more something I would do.
Bees.
Okay. So a specific course of action you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. And you get a wheel, a woe, a wheel and woe, or nothing.
Yeah. I guess then if it's like, because I guess wheel and woe is like, is it good, is it bad, or is it
Yeah.
both?
Yeah.
Like if
Or no. Or not neither good nor bad.
So what would it be a bad idea to
Right.
go to the
So
Drake
you
lair?
so you take like a minute to
Yeah.
do this. Magical fire, the bones. You read the cracks in the bones as they were burned in the fire, and you get a wheel.
I think we should go.
I'm telling you, your
They're-
bones are trying to help this shadow drift.
When have they ever steered us wrong?
I mean, I would for sure trust the guidance of the spirits. I would want to go.
Well, I guess this is a Fin Pan adventure.
Marin, what are your thoughts?
I guess I'll be the tiebreaker. Well, not
Oh.
really the tiebreaker,
I
but
mean, we can split the party. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you can stay here with the Duke.
No, I'm going out to the end. I'm done with the Fey Wilds.
honestly,
I hate the Fey Road, Mom.
I don't think I would know enough to make my own opinion. So I'd probably follow whatever Finn was doing.
All right. You coming with, or you staying? Are you staying at home?
So you're expecting all of us, the guards, the Archduke.
No,
Oh, dear heavens, no.
no, they
will-
can stay there.
We will stay here and wait for your return, and if you are not back within a set amount of time, we will just go on without you.
Okay, so now we're leaving them, and something was to happen to them. We're failing.
There
to do
are
what we said.
3 guards and that guy's servant, and he can fight too.
Everybody knows it's a great idea when you're going to the Feywild. Just all split up.
Yeah,
I should say that yesterday when my blade tasted blood, I felt a yearning that I had not felt in quite some time. I feel like if any rapscallions tried to jump us, that they would be in for quite a beating. I encourage you to go. Perhaps you will find something that will help us in our journey.
Is there any information that Io can give us about these drakes before we head out?
It
Ooh.
takes off the skin of its victims. It leaves the bones.
I don't know. Let's see what Io knows about these, if he knows anything.
God, I don't know how I feel about being like this.
What?
Like against going to the Drake thing?
You could stay with the Duke and his boys.
No. Sim's against it. Josh himself is, we fucking go, my guy.
Let's go.
Josh
Sim is like, no, that's dangerous.
Josh is an advocate for the fuck it we ball approach when it comes to dragons.
Here's the thing, like literally, I probably would be on your side, but then I was like, I literally have a spell that can give guidance to this.
But what if the spell is against you?
But I think Finn is a character who puts a lot of stock in like the guidance of the spirits. So
Yeah, versus me, who puts a lot of stock in their pantry because I forget I have it and I buy it again at the store.
Every time, I swear.
Io thinks really hard, and he's just like, I feel like I've heard stories of shadow drakes before, but I've never seen one. I really don't know what to tell you. You rolled a natural 1.
thanks. All right, let's go. Let's move out.
Let's go.
Sim looks extremely disappointed. But he goes with you because he knows if we're down, you ain't healing.
Okay. So the 4 of you go off of the trail, and you follow the tracks. You follow the tracks for a couple hundred yards through the forest, and you end up coming to...
Oh, we never resolved my chaos magic
We
section.
didn't. That's right. What is it?
Oh. I go from a size 29 pants to a size 34 pants as I gain 30 more pounds.
Again, dude.
Yeah.
I think your chaos magic is trying to tell you something.
Yeah, I need to put on some weight. I'm bulking.
Diet is what you need to do.
No, I'm
No, it's trying to
bulking.
make him into a man.
Guys, I'm cultivating mass.
Wait, it didn't. It didn't say necessarily you put on fat, did it?
It says I gained 10 pounds. I'm pretty sure it's not muscle.
He's bulking up.
Well, let's see. Roll a d4.
It's more like fluffing up.
It's a little more. The first time it was a little pudge, but this time you fill out a little bit with you're inching closer to a Chad face.
Look at that. He became a man and his
30.
chaos magic.
30 you said 30 pounds.
Yeah, I'm 200 pounds now, by the way.
This time was more like bulk. So Pan has filled out a little bit more.
Wow.
He's really
Robes ain't fitting too well, are they?
I'm going to mog on all of you.
So you guys travel through the forest, a couple hundred yards, and you end up finding yourselves outside of what appears to be a fairly deep cave that sort of like digs itself into the hillside, and from what you can tell from looking at it, probably goes underground.
Can we comfortably fit in there?
Yeah, it is. The opening is large enough that you guys could walk probably side by side and fit okay.
Are there footsteps?
Roll me a survival check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yes, there are. You can see that there is evidence that this thing has come in and out of this cave a couple of different times. With the dirty 20, the best you can tell, the most recent tracks show it leaving the cave.
Okay.
Yeah, we should move quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be dark, Finn.
That's fine. I have dark vision.
I don't believe you. When did you get dark vision?
When his DNA was
What do you mean? I've had it the whole time.
No, you didn't.
But I do have dark vision. We move in.
I hand him a torch because I don't remember him having dark vision.
Last level, one of the runes I picked up, passive for the rune magic, gives me dark vision.
So everyone can see in the dark except for Asim.
No, I can see in the dark. I've had dark vision, sir.
All right, so what's the matter? Everyone can see in the dark. You guys start to go into the cavern. Are there anything you want to do, any preparations you want to make, or anything specific you want to do before you enter or as you're entering?
Yeah, just in case I'm going to pop mage armor on myself.
Okay.
Just in case.
These little, like, bluish, greenish color panels appear and sort of, like, cover your body, and then they fade after a second or so.
I ready my axe and my shield.
You have your shield and your axe, okay. Merwin, anything for you?
I got my axe.
Axe, okay. Finn?
No, I think I'm good. I think we just need to try and move quickly and quietly and get in and out.
Okay. Understood. Quickly and quietly.
Quietly.
Sounds like a stealth check to me. Let me get some stealth checks from the group.
Ooh.
Should have turned into something sneaky.
I got a 10.
10?
And a 19.
Okay.
9.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Well, we'll move quickly.
You guys move in quickly.
My first roll was a 15. Sad.
Pan, even with your added bulk, you're feeling yourself. It kind of feels nice. You feel like you're not like that scrawny little nerd anymore.
I bet I can totally open a new bottle of ketchup.
You could open a jar of pickles like nobody's business.
No way.
Yeah, try to make fun of me for burning down the study building and see what that gets you.
Check this out. Didn't even run it under hot water.
So yeah, you're good. You guys move in, and you very quickly find the remnants of this creature's probably meals, last couple of meals, a pile of discarded bones, not hidden or arranged in any sort of way, but just various humanoid corpses and bones, animals, these weird, like, almost like livestock looking skeletons that it has eaten meat off of. And next to it, almost like a cat bed of gold, is a treasure pile that has thousands of coins.
Like, so much so that it would be problematic to carry it all.
It would. I'm going to say that you guys, I mean, everyone has dark vision. There's no reason you couldn't see in here. You see that there are a bunch of coins, some treasures. You see there's like a silver comb sticking out of the pile. You can see that there are a couple vials or potion bottles here. And then kind of tucked into the side, you see what looks to be some sort of satchel.
It's another bag of holding, because I already have one.
Let's say, doesn't Pan have a bag of holding?
It does not look like your bag of holding.
It's a bag of holding.
We need to put as much stuff as we can into that bag of holding.
And just start sweeping it in there.
Does anything look magical?
A lot of it looks magical. That backpack looks pretty cool.
I just start shoveling.
I mean, I'll take a look at the
My great
backpack.
axe.
I guess I grabbed the comb.
Okay.
I'm just going to start scooping money in there.
Is there anything in the bag?
There's nothing in the bag.
I'm just gonna.
I didn't like that look.
I'm gonna put stuff in the bag.
Okay. So it has, if you looked at the bag, it is in the style of a backpack.
Okay.
It has a central pouch, and then there are 2 side pouches.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm going to start also filling stuff into the backpack.
Sure. You start filling it with stuff.
I don't think we should take everything.
No,
I don't know if we even could if
No,
we
we
had the
should.
time. I think we should just grab as much as we can really quick and get out.
I grab a couple. Actually, Sim doesn't grab anything except the comb.
He gets the comb.
That's it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start heading towards the front to kind of watch.
Okay. So he looks at this pile of treasure. He looks at the shining comb, and he takes it, and then he leaves. Or at least he goes toward the exit.
I want to make sure we scoop up the potions.
You grab the potions for sure. You're piling coins into the bag.
And I think at that point, if there isn't anything else that looks specifically magical, I'm probably good to go.
Okay.
Just heap some money.
Keep some money.
Ain't no sword in there, is there?
There's no sword. Not that you see anyone.
No cool Wand of the Moor Mage +3?
Oh, there's not.
Dang.
He hasn't got that yet. Come back in a week.
Okay.
Marilyn, what about you? You just piling in money too?
Mhm.
Do you have somewhere to put it? Are you helping Pan put it in his bag?
I'm helping Pan. I might have some extra weight, or like I put some stuff in my pockets, but I agree, I don't want to take everything.
Okay. So you grab what you can quickly,
Mm-hmm.
go to leave. Who do we think the last one to leave is?
Probably me, because I would try to make sure everyone is out first.
Okay.
Now we get out of the Feywild as fast as we can.
You think so?
With tons
like
of
to.
money.
I would like to.
So you guys push as much stuff as you can in these bags. Asim heads toward the exit first. While you guys are finishing, while he goes to watch. Asim, give me a perception check.
21. That's a natural 20. If you wanted to do anything with that.
Oh, if I want to do anything with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Natural 20. You can hear somebody talking, and you can hear these footfalls as this creature seems to be approaching the entrance to the cave. It is a large, dragon-like creature with black scales and shadowy wings. It has these red eyes that burn like coals. Not gonna lie, it really looks like 2 things. You could absolutely say this looks like a red-eyes black dragon, or you could say that it looks like what is the undead dragon from Monster Hunter?
Valis the Hawk or whatever?
Yeah, it kind of looks like that too. I'll post a picture for you guys. But you can hear this thing as it's approaching, and then you can see it as it's approaching the cave. You still have a little bit of time here to react. Natural 20 for sure. But you do see that this thing is coming.
Yeah, Valis the Hawk. I'm going to kind of brush down that way. Be like, look, we got to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I tell y'all there's a big dragon out there. The Drake is coming back. So, like,
We gotta move.
Yeah, sure. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
that's 100% just red eyes black dragon.
That's a red-eyes black dragon.
Oh,
I'm for it too.
did I?
So I'm going to say with Asim's natural 20. Go ahead. What do you got?
What if we get a moment? I'd like to cast a spell.
Okay. What spell is that?
Pass without a trace.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
I'm going to say that with Asim's natural 20, you got enough of a heads up that he can come back inside, say, we need to go. You cast the spell. I need everyone to give me a final stealth check as you are exiting the cave, and the creature that you would now know is an elder shadow drake.
Oh, that's bad.
That's really bad.
Is coming back to its lair.
We for sure need to go.
Anyone when you guys make your stealth checks, remember that you get a +10 to that, whatever you roll.
I'm glad I didn't unprepare that.
Mm.
It's a 14 for me, with the 10 added.
I got a 12.
With it?
I rolled a 2, my guy.
24.
I got a 21.
I told you this was a bad idea.
No, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice Ben. I'm going to
Ew,
turn into
he's
some
sneaky.
kind of animal.
Okay.
And then throw it at him.
It's middling.
So you guys are coming out of the cave under this magical protection from Finn. It unfortunately you don't realize that there seems to be a hole in one of Merwin's pockets, and coins are dropping out steadily. And this creature turns its head, and you can feel it kind of looking at you, and it starts sniffing the air.
Oh no.
I have a feeling it sniffs a little bit better than that.
Josh, how much you want from me? And it is, oh boy. I'm not really sure what this thing sounds like yet. I think you hear it as you're almost hitting the tree line back to the road, and you hear its voice, and it's like, well. Is that my treasure sneaking into the trees? What do you guys do?
I hope we're still booking it, like steadily booking it. I think I would have noticed at some point that there was clinking on the ground and held my pocket.
I can clearly see the two of you. You can stop now, or I can chase you.
I actually stop and I turn around and face it.
Shame. The latter would have been more fun. So Sim stops. What about Merwin?
I guess if he stops, I would stop too.
What about Finn and Pan?
Can we like separate a little? I want to stay near, but I want to get out of sight.
Sure.
I think we are out of sight.
I mean, yeah, but like to where if he approached them,
Hit that damn army
so he
crawl.
hasn't seen.
You're still staying within his range, though.
Yeah.
We want to be hidden but near.
Okay. And this creature approaches you. It approaches you, Merwin, and a Sim. It'll get like really close, like face right against your face. And it just starts sniffing. Those coins in your pockets are mine.
I don't have any coins.
He's looking at Merwin.
No.
Are they? Are these yours?
And that comb is also mine.
I hand it back to him. I did not know. I thought it was a nice comb.
You did not know. And what is your excuse?
We were just walking along.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
We were just walking along and thought we'd discover this cave and see what was inside it. We didn't know it was occupied.
You didn't know.
No.
Need you to roll me a deception check.
Did he take the comb back?
Yeah.
How did he grab it?
He has hands.
He ain't got no hands. He's got like, you know what I mean?
Just look at the fucking art. He has hands.
They're not little hands.
No, he has hands at the ends of his wings.
I don't know why
Okay.
he needs a comb. He ain't got no hair.
But does he just like grab it like this? Because it's got to be awkward for him to grab.
No, he's a Drake. He'll be fine.
He can't even hold it. He ain't got thumbs.
Josh, this isn't the time to acknowledge his biological differences.
It's called stalling.
I think
I got a 7.
that you knew quite well what you were doing.
Me? No.
It's strange that there's only 2 of you. Are there others?
No, it's just us.
You've lied to me once before. He looks to a Sim.
There are others. They're at the road.
Threw me under the bus.
Absolutely.
It's not a lie.
I'm
not
not
a lie.
lying. Because now Asim legitly believes that those 2 are there. Just saying.
I should admire your initiative. Those coins and that comb were stolen by me, and you had stolen them from me.
Well, how does that make it any different?
I will allow you to leave, but you shall return what you've taken, and you shall give me something in return.
What do you want?
250 gold. And
A little smooch.
one of those magic items you have. You give me that, return what is mine, and I'll let you go. You can return to your friends. I will return to my cave. And that will be the end.
Guess how much gold I have?
How much?
249.
I have 150. I give him my battle axe.
Make it quick.
I hand him the battle axe.
You give,
We'll split the money and
So I now have no weapon.
you give him the axe.
Thanks, Finn.
You guys give him the coin. You return the coin, obviously, which I never gave you a number, so you couldn't add anything. So between the two of you, I need you to minus a collection.
I'm minusing 1 gold.
Fair, he's good off his axe.
This axe is quite nice.
I would ask you to not just throw it in a pile.
You saw where I keep my things. I live
Useless.
like this.
Damn, bitch.
I shall throw it in a pile, and I shall admire it from time to time, knowing that I took it from you. You give him the money, give him the battle axe.
so he still only sees just us two, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The two of you in the trees, you see him do all this. Do you do anything?
Not a damn thing.
I'm not moving.
As quiet as possible.
Because to be honest, I didn't take that much in my own pockets.
But me and Chris did.
We have so much. We can buy Josh whatever the fuck he wants.
It's not about the item, it's about what the item is.
Okay, we're gonna have to kill this guy then.
No,
Josh.
Yeah.
A sim would absolutely kill you both if y'all fought it. When he himself is trying to prevent that.
Don't worry, you wouldn't have to.
I'm sure he'd do the job for
Fully
you.
capable of killing all of us, I think.
Are we squared away?
You may leave. Do not return.
I don't plan on it. Unless it's to get my axe back.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh.
I need you to roll something that's not a single digit.
Wow.
14.
That's not a single digit.
He
Chris, use your spell. Give me a D4.
Not a fucking chance.
Give me a D4, damn it.
he laughs. He laughs right in your face, and he takes the money. He takes the axe, and he turns and heads back to his lair. He disappears into the darkness. You can see as his body hits the darkness of the cave,
Just like vanishes.
he just vanishes.
It's gone.
It's almost like he turns invisible when he hits that absolute darkness.
That's pretty cool. I head back to the carriage.
An army crawl a few hundred yards.
Still staying very cautious.
Merwin and Asim, you arrive back at the wagon. Finn and Pan are also there.
I just stand in front of Finn. Just look at him.
To be fair,
We got away.
we probably profited from that exchange. And we need to get the fuck out of here.
He's not gonna be happy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nick, do you have the blessed battle axe saved?
Just delete it at this point.
Yeah, just throwing away.
I don't. I can though if you give me just a second. Just don't delete it from your inventory.
I wasn't. Not until I knew.
I'll take care of it. So Avgast is there and he's like, "So, did you find anything good?"
No, we need to go.
Yeah, we need to go now.
Why?
We need to go.
Unless you want to meet the Drake, let's go.
Unless you want to meet Drake.
I do not want to meet Drake. I am down with many things, but I don't think that would be one of them.
It's a very quiet.
What?
Zim is very quiet on the trip, the rest of the trip.
Asim, I can't help but notice you're awfully quiet. Not that you aren't normally.
All right, the person that's most likely to kill us after the Drake is a sim.
Also, where's your axe? I don't see it.
Oh my god.
Where did it go? Did you drop it? It'd be awful careless of you if you've lost it.
I'm just gonna... Do you still have...
You know what? It's him. Kill him.
I have a dagger.
I'm just gonna very casually give Asim back my scimitar again.
I'm just going to keep walking.
The scimitar?
I'm not going to accept it.
You guys travel the rest of the day. And I should say that maybe just a little bit after you head back on the road, you can hear in the distance the roar of this drake as it exits its cave.
It's probably a different Drake.
and realizes that most of its horde is gone.
It's probably not for us.
Luckily, today's your last day. Io gets you to the exit of the Fey Road. The road sort of branches off, and on the side, you can see that the road passes beneath an archway formed by the intertwined branches of two great oak trees. And it seems like beyond that archway, the road continues. But Io will motion, say this is the end of our trek. And he'll step through.
As them steps through as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin 3 times and step through.
I'll step through as well.
Yep.
You guys step through. And as you step through, you are no longer in sort of the dark haze of the Fey Road, but you are instead, it is probably midday, and you finally see the blue sky, clouds, the sun. And you can see there's like forest all around you. And if you turn and look back, you can see that there's still like these two oak trees where the branches sort of form this archway. But if you walk back through them, nothing happens. And there's just regular road behind you.
Okay.
If you turn and face forward, you can see that there are these moss-covered flagstones of this open plaza that are illuminated and dotted with stone statues. From what you can tell, most of the statues appear to be humanoid, although there are some that are deer. One of them appears to be an owl bear. And then in the distance, there is a larger sculpture depicting a great winged beast. The remains of once elegant elven buildings line the western and northern edges of the square, while thick vegetation grows to the east. A fountain, overgrown with ivy, stands in the middle of the space. Something on the ground by the fountain glints in the sunlight. If you'd like to take a tally of what you have now that you're not in the Fey Road, I'm happy to give it to you.
Yeah, what we got?
Do you guys have any ability to identify stuff?
So
Magically.
it would take some time, but if I inscribe the Gebu rune on it, I can identify it.
The Gebi rune?
Gebu.
The Gebi root?
It blows up in fire.
You get... There's different allotments of coins, but you get a grand total of 2,000 gold pieces.
And the sim gets 1,000.
I think we give, just up front before we split anything up, I think we'd repay back the 249 gold pieces from Erwin and the 1 gold piece to a sim.
There is a gold signet ring set with an amethyst worth 125 gold. You lost the comb, so I'm not going to give you that. But you also get a potion of greater healing, a potion of water breathing, and a handy haversack.
Nice.
And as you're overlooking like this gateway, this archway of trees, the Archduke will turn to you and his demeanor sort of changes. We are now at the edge of the Terminian Forest. This is known as the Stone Galleries. It used to be an elven city, but now is a breeding ground for unwieldy creatures. He pulls out his sword. Keep your eyes peeled and your blades close. We'll find out what happens next time.
What do you want a sim to do?
That scimitar will work for now, I guess.
I don't have a scimitar.
Fuck.
Take the scimitar.
You know what?
He's not going to take it.
You know what? Avgast, give him your rapier.
What? No, it's mine.
You're not going to use it.
Do you want the scimitar?
You just see a sim just not put his shield out and just have his fist ready.
Gonna punch it?
He's going to punch it.
He's going to punch something.
He's gonna punch it.